Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today, we are going to be picking up with Arknights again. Also, hello, Noed, welcome to the stream. I did do a little bit of off-screen grinding on Arknights. There's gonna be a lot of grinding I have to do, since, I have to level up the operators and whatnot. But I didn't clear any of the main story stuff. I made sure to not do anything important. I did learn these simulations are very painful, and that wasn't very fun, but it'd be like that sometimes. Hello, Mare! Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. With all of that in mind, let us get right into it, shall we? Doing the EX stages for the event? Oh, that's fun, that's fun, that's fun. Oh. Alrighty. So, we are on Operation 0-11, and it looks like we unlock a new character off this as well, so let's get right on into it. As you can see, I have leveled up all of my goobers accordingly with my little off-screen grinding that I did. And I think we're just gonna head straight in for it. Mission start. I need to prepare my voice for speaking, oh no. Oh.
Team, check your gear before departing.
Forget about the reunion commander for now, at least he is not making any further moves. Different types of enemy troops are coming, be careful. Will do. Okay, how do we want to start this? So we got 6-star recruitment yet? I do think I have a 6-star. I'll check after this operation to let you know which one I ended up picking. Okay, let's see. First things first, we want a goober here.
Leave it to us.
And that's fine for now. Got some slugs coming in, but that's not a big deal. Let's apply a ranged goober here.
All right.
I will need a tank, won't I?
Not one step backward.
Yes, we want Nor to be here.
Here I come.
My lovely, lovely maxed out Nor.
Thrust.
I have reconvinced Maker into playing Limbus Company game because of Project Moon Tabletop RPG. Ooh, that's fun, that's fun, that's fun. I'll have to give him my UID sometime. Let's see. I think I want to focus in on the ranged units for now, quite frankly. I believe this will be more optimal.
Okay.
That's what makes sense to me anyway. Don't need a healer just yet. Don't really have any reason to use Plume on this field either. I will exchange you here shortly. And by shortly I mean right now. Because I want Lapland here instead. Because she can support. Just like that. Let's apply a debuffer here.
You have my blessings. Not one step backward.
Still don't need a healer yet. Let's apply Amia here.
Got it.
Gotta activate his skill right now. Hello, Ethan! Welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today, we are continuing with the base game, Arknights. Tomorrow's stream should be Enfield as well. I've done a lot of off-screen grinding, so my goobers are doing very well at beating up all of the bad guys here. Okay. Activate. And activate. Yep, just melt them. Goodness, they are being destroyed. And just like that, mission accomplished. Yippee! Let's see. Scouting complete. I can confirm that the enemies pursuing us have been eliminated. We've managed to break through their encirclement. We'll be at the outskirts of Chernobog soon. Even though the enemies we defeated today were just a small portion of the whole force, at least we're safe for now. Thank you for what you did back there. I am forever in your debts. Don't say stuff like that. I don't have the right to ask the Radiant Knight for repayment anyway. Anyway, let's talk about that sniper, Neural. Sure. Putting aside the destructive power of that ballista, I think he might have set up several turrets in advance, as well as other automatically firing devices. I was targeted from different directions, but I only saw one sniper. I had the same feeling. First and second shot exploded at about the same time, but there was a noticeable delay between them. Those shots weren't fired from the same repeating bullets, at least. When we returned fire, we weren't targeting the same sniper. Ace, did you realize something? I can't say for sure. What if the enemy was moving so quickly to the point of basically being in several places at once? There's no way anyone could move that quickly. I can't even imagine how it'd be possible. We can't underestimate how dangerous Reunion is. It was that malicious brat who ordered the sniper to go after you. He didn't even call upon the sniper when he was attacking us. Looks like that disgusting personality of his is backed up by some real power. However, he never attacked us, even when he was angry. So either his combat capabilities are lacking, or he simply chose not to display his true abilities yet. Just seeing his commanding abilities in action makes me highly suspicious. He was commanding his troops like puppets. In any case, we're no longer in territory that he controls. Gnarl, thank you. If not for your timely arrival, we would have been in grave danger. I was just following the plan we agreed on beforehand. You were the one who asked me and Ace to make adjustments depending on the situation. You solved your own problem. On my way here, I saw the extent of Reunion's atrocities, and I had doubts about their power. What if I stopped to engage their forces? What if I helped Ursus defend against Reunion? What if I stayed back at the rendezvous point, waiting for you to come to me? If I was the one who called the shots, there was no saying how much worse the outcome would have been. I'm not good at thinking several steps ahead. The only way I know to get what I want is to keep fighting. Amiya, I was only performing my duties, but you have the ability to end the crisis. You are in this victory, so have some more confidence in yourself. Miss Snarl. This person standing next to you must be the doctor, then. That's right, but... Every time we meet someone, Amiya has to repeat the story about how the doctor is suffering from amnesia. What a pain. Doctor. One of my friends lost her memories as well. I'm sure you two will get along. After all, you should understand how precious living in the present is. Let's get going, everyone. We still have to escort Doctor to Rhodes Island. Sorry, I failed. Hello, Faust. Mephisto. No, don't apologize. It was my mistake. I lost my temper. Can you help me track Rhodes Island? I'll report the situation to Tulua first. We should have taken over Chernobog's core command tower by now. She will decide the fate of these insects. Understood. Be careful. Your safety is the most important thing. All right? I will. I suppose my mission is complete, too. Let's go, comrades. Right then. Let us go forth and welcome our new era. Ooh, we ended up episode 0 there. Nice, 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 nice. And who'd we get?
I'm Melantha. From now on, my blade is yours.
Well, hello, Melantha. It's a pleasure to have you.
Have been defeated. We Rhodes Island operators are the finest.
That's great to hear. Okay, let's see about leveling up our new goober.
Doctor.
Please proceed to the headquarters. Someone is waiting for you. Oh, okay. Doctor, we meet again. Things are not looking good. Chernobog is about to fall, and there's a limit to what I can do from here. Right now, we need to restore our infrastructure so that we can provide more support for our future operations. Ooh, a game from Studio Music. Yay! Hello, Green. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today we are playing Arknights. Ah, right. I keep forgetting that you might not remember who I am. I'm Closure, a Rhodes Island reliability engineer. Welcome to the Rhodes Island headquarters. I hope that we'll get along, Doctor. In the base, you can build different facilities to earn resources and manage your operators. Since the system was just restored, most facilities require cleaning before they can be used. Even though we suffered many losses, our journey has only just begun, and we will rebuild. This place has always been our home for thick and thin. Before we get started, let me introduce you to some basic functions. This number indicates the number of idle drones. Drones are used for tasks such as cleaning up and building rooms. After a drone is used, it will need to be changed and undergo maintenance for a period of time before it can be used again. Hello, I am a new Arknights player as well. Well, hello, hello, hello. Infinity Waffle? That is not how I say your name. Infinity Waffle. It is a pleasure to have you here. I wish you the best of luck as a fellow new player to Arknights. It's a very fun game, very fun tower defense simulator game so far. I just cleared the first, I believe you would say chapter, although really it was more the prologue than anything else, but I've cleared the prologue just now, and we're looking at the base stuff at the moment. This number indicates the number of idle drones. Drones are used for tasks such as cleaning up and building rooms. After a drone is used, it will need to be charged and undergo maintenance for a period of time before it can be used again. This shows Rhodes Island's power supply. All facilities require electricity, so building and upgrading the power station can provide additional outputs. This displays your currency, Lungmen dollars, LMD. After all, your money doesn't grow on trees, and most of the materials we produce here are for funding. Hopefully, you'll be able to digest all this information. After all, this will be the place that you frequent the most. Don't worry, if this all seems a bit overwhelming at first, take your time to get acquainted and slowly help this place become more like the home you'd want. That's why cleaning up these rooms is the first step to starting any job. Let's switch to building mode. The elevator shaft is the passage connecting these various rooms. Tap on the area between these shafts to clean it up. Tap here to begin cleaning. Now clean the one below. Tap to clean. Now let's clean the surrounding rooms. Tap to clean the empty room. Tap to clean. We're not done yet. We still have to clean the next room. Goodness, we are cleaning all the rooms. Just one more. Yep. We've cleaned through enough rooms to build facilities now. All facilities require power, so the first thing to do is to build a power plant. Select one room we've cleaned. Okay. Tap to construct a power plant. Now we need to... Oh, didn't read that one. The factory will produce materials and some resources. In the beginning, you should produce pure gold and sell for LMD or battle records for your operators. Later on, you can produce originum shards and exchange them for orendums. Tap next to the empty room. Tap to construct a factory. Now let's build the trading post. Fulfill orders for the trading post for a steady supply of LMD. Later on, you can switch order types and earn orendums. Tap the last empty room. We've built all the basic facilities, now you need to learn how to use them. Tap to return to the normal mode. Most of the base facilities don't run on their own, so you need to assign operators. The factory is responsible for producing a wide range of products and is key to Rose Island. Select the factory. This shows its current status. Tap once more to open the production page. Tap here to assign an operator. Select an operator? Oh, I guess Jessica is being put on factory work. It'd be like that sometimes. Well, I'd like to think so. Now we can actually make something. Tap to set a category. Select an item to produce. Tap confirm. Now the item will be made in a specified quantity. However, there is a limit to how much the warehouse can store, so please remember to collect all the produced items on a regular basis. Okay. That's it for the factory. Give it a try and make sure it's producing something while you're busy elsewhere. Next, we will talk about the trading post, another key element of the base. Nope, you just shoved me in here. The trading post... The trading post sells products made on Rhodes Island for LMD, orendums, and other currencies. Transactions are immediate as long as you can fulfill orders. However, the trading post also requires help from operators in order to run smoothly. Tap here to assign an operator. Select an operator. Lapland on trading post? Nah, she has connections.
Did I see a red shadow flash by?
Now you've got a proper workflow going. Let's try fulfilling an order. Tap here to complete. That's it, we just completed our first order since the base was repaired. Now all the basic features are back. More room and facilities will be available later after we upgrade the control center. You can now manage rooms and talk to operators or just hang out. Only the basics are available for the moment due to stability issues with the more advanced facilities. We will explore those after getting permission from Castile. I know I was talking very fast there, but I did not want to keep y'all waiting. I wanted to proceed through that as swiftly as I possibly could. You can view important information such as operator status, facility production in the overview. You can also manage facility formations, run quick shifts, and arrange operators for rest. The base complex is divided into work and rest zones. Work zones cover production and functional facilities. Rest zones cover dormitories. Work zone facilities have multiple set formations that you can quickly shift. You can manually select a preset formation to replace the currently one. If there is a preset available, tap here to quickly shift to the preset formation, edit existing, okay. Once you have set formations, you can use the shortcut buttons to withdraw, or yep, I got it. One more page. Nurse zones enter the batch, lock edit mode, and lock dormitory slots. Locked positions can only be used to station operator manually. Station operators in locked positions can be manually removed and cannot, okay. Got it. I will work on that another time.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Let's see. Right now, we want to look at our recruitment stuff and see who we got. Hello, who is in here? What do we get? It is a 4-star.
Ally, I salute you in true Snow Realm fashion. My code name is Matterhorn, and I am one of the guards dispatched here by Master Silverash.
The base management is kind of like an idle game you can check on a couple times a day. It's a steady source of resources. I see. Thank you for the tidbit of insight, my friend. Alright, let's see who the second goober is that we got. Very slow unzip. Did we get someone good? They're all good.
My codename
Ooh, okay.
I know I didn't do very well on my assessment, but I'll still do my best at my internship.
You certainly are going to do your best because you're going to be upgraded very, very shortly. As in shortly, I mean right now, because we can max out your potential. Oh, wait, what? Yes, we want to use Beagle's token. There we go. Alright, seems to be good. Oh yes, this is the 6-star that I got earlier. To answer the previous question, Noed, I got the ranged unit Arknights. Arknights, I believe? Arknights. Yes. And we also have this we can do, which I'm not going to do on screen because I have the feeling I'll be there for quite a while. I'm very bad at those simulations. Anyways, I think we can now move on to... What are we doing? Oh, okay, part 2 for this. The battlefield is narrower than before, and the enemies have gotten stronger. Please make sure your operators have been upgraded before entering the battlefield, and the recommendation is level 5. I'm a little over-leveled for this, but it's fine. Actually, I would like to put my new ranged unit on the field, quite frankly. Let's do that.
Rhodes Island may see for itself the distinguished tactical prowess of Landon Monastery.
I will certainly be seeing that prowess very soon. Is it just me, or is the sky getting darker? If only it was just you. We never had much time anyway. The shape of the catastrophe cloud is more clearly defined than the black haze it was before. I don't like the feeling I get from watching it form over our heads. What a bad omen. To make things worse, reunion goons might be lurking in every nook and cranny. Actually, that's probably too conservative. What you should have said is that they're probably partying on the streets. Almost every street is filled with destruction, violence, and looting. Vehicles and buildings are being set on fire. But these thugs decide that it's the perfect weather for a picnic. If they're going out on a picnic now, it's the catastrophe that will feast upon their bones. This proves that most reunion members are just fools who've been whipped into a frenzy. Look, they're not really having a picnic. I just wanted something to moan about. You didn't have to take me so seriously. Oh, you weren't being serious? Wait, were you trying to crack a joke? Sorry, I'm not good with this stuff. It's fine. It's just that trying not to laugh is hard. Sorry for trying to make a joke at such a serious time. It's okay. Rhodes Island wasn't founded for the sake of having everyone keep a serious face. We've always wanted everyone to be able to smile. Amia? Don't worry about it. In any case, let's help out with the scouting. I'll quietly dispatch the enemy at our 4 o'clock. Hopefully their diseased organs won't explode or be rigged to serve as some kind of alarm. We'll wrap around and take care of the large group on the other side. Sorry, I completely let the absolute absurdity of that previous line skim right past my brain. What did you say? Hopefully their diseased organs won't explode or be rigged to serve as what kind of alarm? In what universe is that the norm? Why is that like the rational thought? What does the reunion do in their free time? I mean, I know that they domesticated slugs and dogs to fight, but that seems like another step above. Okay. I'm past that point now. I'm past that point. We can continue. We'll wrap around and take care of the large group on the other side of the fortification. With this much chaos around, nobody will notice a little more noise. Alright, let's move out. This one, apparently. Yeah, apparently. Okay. We're gonna get into the mission. We're gonna stop thinking about that really quick. Alright, so what I'm saying immediately is I want you here, and we will put nobody here yet, because we need money. That's a Hound Pro. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? I really don't want to leave a normal unit to fight that, so we're going to put Plume here, because Plume's a little bit better in offense. Thank you, Plume. Plume will hold the line for now. Oh! I did not see the path that they could get in through there. Ooh. Gosh darn it. I didn't see that. I goobed it. I goobed our perfect run. I did not realize I needed to cover 2 fronts. Okay, well, it's fine.
Team, check your
You
gear
go
before
here.
departing.
Get up to 7, and put here.
Ready for Overwatch.
It'd be like that. It's very easy to make mistakes in this game, I've noticed. Alright, that completely covers that. And I want to put you here.
Let us begin.
Yeah, that's good coverage.
Everyone, follow me.
Sure.
Lord bless us. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
I think we're fine right now. Let's speed up.
Feel the bowstring
Mm-hmm.
tremble.
Yeah, we're good for right now.
Everyone, follow me. I am ready.
As the bells ring, the impenetrable
There we go.
armor shall be no more.
Oh, you're a problem, aren't you, mister? Let's apply a caster
My foe
here.
has 3 choices, and the enemy 3 hardships.
Thrust.
What an aura-filled line that was.
Must be purged.
You do not stop talking. You are the yapper, aren't you?
Thrust.
Be careful, oh spirits. Hear my prayer.
Alright, put down a tank here. Get this here.
Escape my
And
sight.
put this here.
These are the plates.
Alright, that looks like that's going to be our composition then. More stars plus more yap, true.
Pay for that.
That makes sense. That makes complete sense, actually. Time unknown. Weather unknown. Visibility poor. Chernobog. Operation Squad E0's location. Doctor. Rescue Operation Phase 3. Ah. This clinic. Amiya, haven't we been here before? You're right. But why has it become like this? It's been totally abandoned. It looks like it was attacked by Reunion. Wasn't this Azazel? The clinic for the infected? Yes. Even though they had access to Chernobog's entire underground intelligence network, they still refused to work with us. Back then, it wasn't clear what kind of dealings they had with Reunion. If only they had given us some information, or even just a hint. We could have been out of here by now. They brought this outcome upon themselves. That's a bit of a rude thing to say. That's not the entire story. Amiya, you were there for the negotiations, weren't you? That cold and arrogant attitude of theirs really ticked me off. We can't blame them. Boss? It's hard for the infected to trust anyone. After enduring so many hardships, who can blame them for becoming jaded and stubborn? I understand why they did what they did, and I can forgive them. Those who protect themselves are easily hurt by others who don't protect themselves. Moreover, the infected often can't even trust each other. Not everyone is able to stomach these kinds of risks that we take either. A clinic for the infected. Azazel. They were a black market clinic that only provided services to the infected. Given the social status of the infected, they couldn't openly reveal themselves in public. Some of the infected, not wanting to be thrown into quarantine, are hiding throughout the city, just trying to survive. Azazel was aimed at providing services to these people. They must have rejected Reunion's proposals. Doctor, I previously mentioned that we're all sick, right? This disease will claim our lives, but it also grants us extraordinary powers. For example, I can use Originum Arts without the aid of the staff. However, this disease does not only destroy our bodies, it also destroys any chance we have at living a normal life, or rather, civilized society strips everything away from us. Chernobog has been the shining beacon of this civility, fearing, hating, exiling, and purging the affected. And this is how it ends. The only thing is, how many infected were even given the option to choose between us, Reunion, or some other organization? Most of them simply lost everything. Perhaps this clinic was a warm place that some of them could call home. There is no cure to auropathy, at least not right now. The infected can only die in despair, and their bodies become new sources of infection. With their abnormal powers and fatally infectious disease, the infected are the most hated people on this planet. Doctor, you probably won't be able to understand everything just based upon my brief explanation, but when you've seen the consequences of these problems with your own eyes, you will understand. You'll see the harsh reality surrounding the infected. Rhodes Island emphasizes equality for all, whereas Reunion is fanatically infected-centric. However, organizations like ours are a rare sight. I can understand why you're angry, but it's hard not to sympathize with this little clinic. I see. Perhaps they really ended up facing a bigger crisis than they could handle. In any case, we should leave our anger behind, along with this clinic. Rhodes Island is filled with good people, though fear and hostility might create rifts between people. I believe that all misunderstandings will be resolved as long as we're a part of the same family. Perhaps Rhodes Island is but another Azazel? Hamia. Let's go, Doctor. Well, hopefully we're not, because
everyone's health is my greatest motivation.
if we are, that would imply we are cooked, and I am not a fan of being cooked at the moment. Doctor, we've obtained enough materials to upgrade our headquarters control center. It's time to get to work.
Welcome home, Doctor.
First, let's enter the Rhodes Island headquarters. Upgrading the control center will expand the range of the entire infrastructure system, opening new rooms and allowing for more sales and manufacturing options. Select the control center. Doctor, let's tidy up the place and upgrade the control center. Alrighty. Requirements not met. Unable to upgrade. Non-activity room facility. Oh, we need one of this, whatever this is. What is that? I don't know what this resource is. I'm sure we can find out at the factory. Hold on. Well, I don't want to upgrade that. I want to... Oh, I'm in building mode. Hold on. There we go. Let's stop producing here, because I don't really need these. See if I can find what that was. Was it an Originum shard? It didn't look like an Originum shard. What was it? Trading post. You're acquiring orders, okay. What is that resource? Okay, well, it seems we've been able to continue anyways. This is the base control center. Other than my own dark little room, this place is probably the base's most crucial component. Here you can manage everything about the base at Rhodes Island and assign assistance. The keel, you will get it from a story mission. Okay, got it. Thank you. Assistants will earn extra trust while working. This is a good way to build up your relationship with your operators. Tap to open the assistance page. They will manage each floor of the base for you and submit daily reports on their work. Because the assistants work more closely with you, they earn a significantly higher amount of trust, up to twice per day. Tap here to set the general assistant. Select an operator. Tap OK as the assistant.
You want something to drink, Doctor?
Well, thank you. The general assistant oversees the entire base's operations and earns the highest amount of trust. The assistants assigned the different floors will manage the facilities on their respective floors and earn trust based on the dormitory status of each floor. So set the operators who you want to earn the most trust with as base assistants. That's about it. Check the guide if something is unclear. Okay, let's leave that again for now, and let's go back to emphasizing the main story, methinks. Actually, before we do that, I want to go ahead and level up some of these goobers I've gotten. I want to level you up to level 30. I do have enough. Cool.
You have my gratitude.
Alrighty, back to it. Let's see. Evil Time Part 2, Operation 1-2, Sprawl. At the same time, members of the Reserve Op team have run into new enemies on their way to help. Please pay attention to the surprise attack from the north. Fix squad, unable to edit the squad. Oh, okay. Oh, and they're all leveled down as well. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. 2 points that they want to get through. Time unknown, weather unknown, visibility low. Chernobog location of Reserve Op Team A2 and A4. Doctor Rescue Operations Phase 3. Another wave of enemies has shown up. Amiya and the others are not here yet. We still need to defend this rendezvous point. I really worry about them. I wonder if Instructor Doberman and the others are safe. I just can't seem to contact them at all. Don't worry, Jessica. I'm sure they can rescue Doctor. The terrain here is not favorable to us. The enemy can easily strike us down from two directions. Anakil, do you have a clear visual on the nearby situation from upstairs? The upper lane is quite narrow and I don't see many enemies coming. Perhaps we can defend this wave. Awesome, just deploy a few operators in the upper lane and we will be fine. Okay. Well, let's deploy Jessica here.
I can see their souls. Their mine to reap.
Well, that's definitely not the upper lane.
In position.
It's fine, I accounted for this.
Understood. Not one step backward.
Good.
Everyone, follow me.
Put a tank here.
Target location reached.
That's quickly becoming overwhelming. Get a caster up as well.
Got it. Ready for action.
You need to be retreated. No, you don't need to be retreated, you just need to be helped. Hold on. Pause. Right, like that. That'll do.
Freeze! Everyone, follow me.
Let's see about you. You can also support the lower rank lane. You don't need to use your ability right now. You're perfectly fine. Right... no.
I fight for the glory of Laterano. Freeze!
Activate yours. Alright, mission accomplished.
Like a wave crashing against an immovable stone, isn't it?
Very much so. Doctor, our enemies are only going to get stronger from here out. Improving the operators will make missions easier to complete. I'll help you learn more about your operators and walk you through the process of developing them. Select an operator to enter their profile page. I am sure you've noticed that our victories are not due to one single operator, but rather everyone working together as a team. Therefore, I'd highly recommend that you improve all your operators. After reaching a certain level, operators can be promoted, and some of them will attain new talents and skills. Give operators their corresponding tokens to increase their potential, improving their base stats and talent effects. This is the operator's trust. Increasing trust also improves their base stats and combat ability. Here you can play battle records for your operators to increase their base XP. Enter the skill upgrade from here. Alright, we would need 4 of these damaged devices, but it'd be like that. It says we obtain those from here. Doctor, how do you like the dormitory? I feel like you'd be able to spruce up the place a bit more. I've requested some new goods from one of the famous furniture outlets in my hometown. Head over to the furniture store to take a look. Here you can use furniture tokens or Originite Prime to buy furniture. Furniture usually requires assembly when it's delivered, but luckily most operators enjoy doing this, so your furniture will be ready to use right away. So, just head to the dormitory and then tap decoration mode. You can also get to Themis, go to Themes, and select Quick Setup to display your new furniture. And now my favorite part, the boutique. You can buy the latest outfits designed by professionals here. Even though we're always at Rhodes Island, we still have to look nice. These outfits do not interfere with battles, so you can rest easy and buy whatever you want for your operators, Doctor. And these outfits come and go depending on season. We have assigned you up for our push notification, Doctors. You will be notified when new lines are debuted. This looks like it would be perfect for Fang, and you can have it for free as long as the store is opening gift to you. She will love it. Doctor, you can also make purchases with credits. Tap here to enter the credit store. You can purchase anything with your credits, which you can collect from the dormitory and reception room of your headquarters. Items in the store will be refreshed from time to time, so remember to drop by from time to time. But Doctor, you may not have enough credits at the moment. Please tap the collect button in the bottom right corner later. Here's 100 credits from me. Go ahead and pick out something nice. Okay. What does this do? No. I'd like to take the courier. 4-star.
Esteemed leader of Rhodes Island, your ally, courier of the Snow Realm, is here at your service. If you get into any sort of trouble during your contract with Master Silverash, just snap your fingers and I'll be there.
Nice. Packs. Starter pack. Interesting. Operator training. Oh, this is where we buy stuff. It said there was one that was free. I don't know if it... okay, it was not automatically put in there. It's right here. Hello. I will take your outfit. I use Courier as my default vanguard. He's great. I'll have to take a look at it. Cambrian 1096 Winter New Arrivals slash Cruciata. Waterproof with handmade details. It includes several special sleeves, detachable parts, and zipper pockets. Okay, we have that equipped now. You look very cute. What a goober. I adore it. Okay. Let's back out. Let's go to operators and let's look at him. What is your skill? C++. Instantly gain 9 deployment points. Nice. What are your stats? Pretty good stats. Let's get you as high level as we can. How high can we level you? Not that high. Is 28 pushing it? 28 is pushing it. Well, we can get him to level 27. That works for me.
That's an incredible job. Well done.
Well, I hope so. If a Fluffy is available, you should choose the Fluffy. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Do we have any Fluffies available? No, we do not currently have any Fluffies outside of Amiya. Hello. Yeah, this is the only Fluffy goober we have.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Alright, here we go. To the most recent stage, we are going to 1-3 now. Running wild. This battlefield is wider and enemies will attack from 2 paths. Please note that enemies coming from the southern path have higher defense. Think carefully about where to deploy your operators. Will do. Okay, let's add in the new goober. We are going to replace Plume with... Where is he? There he is, Courier. Okay, because he has the C++ skill, which is going to make him better for buying troops early on, and that's really the main function of those particular goobers. Alrighty. Time unknown, weather unknown, visibility poor. Chernobog, Operation Squad E0's location. Doctor Rescue Operation Phase 3. We have less than an hour left. We can't afford to make a detour. The more time we waste, the more like we are to get caught in the catastrophe. We must directly cut across this area. However, we won't be able to conceal our movements anymore given the size of our forces. The possibility of getting ambushed when we're navigating through narrow streets is very high. What's the plan? We don't have many options. Doctor, what's your assessment? They can't stop us, probably. Let's do this one. This one makes the most sense. From what I've observed from our past battles, Reunion's communication methods are absolutely primitive. If we do this quickly, by the time they're able to regroup and mount an effort to stop us, we'll already be long gone by the time they get into formation. Sounds good. We'll storm them, disrupt their formation, destroy their fire base, and then fall back quickly. Doberman, are you testing me, or... It's far easier to deal with threats we can see than to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. I take it that these are Doctor's orders, Amiya? The situation is clear. I trust Doctor's decision. Trust isn't built so easily from just a single battle. I do think highly of Doctor, Amiya. But don't let your guard down. Of course, there is nothing wrong with learning from the Doctor's wisdom, but remember, you can't fully rely on anyone else in this world. I know. Don't get me wrong, Doctor. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. But I hope that you understand, Amiya still needs to learn and grow. If you were in my position, you also wouldn't allow her to rely on someone else. However, know that I've already acknowledged your abilities as a commander. Thank you. Also, there's no reason to be so formal. We're comrades in arms now. At least on the battlefield, I've already entrusted my life to you. Enough with the chit-chatting through. Though, let's hurry it up. That's right. There's an old saying in Casimir's, death catches up to you when you stop to take a break. Okay. Onward to the next operation. Enemies are coming from 2 lanes. Right, so we want people who are going to be able to intercept both lanes accordingly. First and foremost, we're going to want to put our vanguards down like that. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so let's do... No, I don't want to put you there. I want to put you... here. Yes, here. Then we want to put you... You're not going to be able to accurately cover anything from that angle. Let's focus the top lane for now, and we can apply the range unit here to help deal with that. I'm not going to hard dedicate to deploying anyone just yet. I want to kind of assess when this guy moves forward and see what I need to do accordingly. We're fine right now. Because I don't know when that guy is moving up. Okay, we got 2 more units here. He's gonna have a hard time dealing with that. We could put you here.
I've got this.
And we could put you here, which leads into you going here. Hang on.
Your orders.
Remove you and apply. Well, we're not really dealing with range, so we don't need a healer in that sense. We just need someone
Everyone, follow me.
who is competent. Right, like that. Alright, that should handle that.
You'll pay for that.
I am ready.
We can apply this effect as well.
Cold winds binding my enemies. Everyone, follow me.
Feel the bowstring tremble.
Yeah, we won this encounter by the look of it. This guy do be tanky, though. Really need the casters to deal true damage to him, because they're very resistant. Okay, success. Charge! Huh? Who's there? Where are you looking? Take this. Oh, he's been whipped. Whew. Reunion's forces are regrouping behind us. They're getting ready to attack. They can't keep pace with us. Keep charging. We're almost out of the Reunion control territory. Don't stop moving. These trifling thugs can't hope to stop us.
Now that I joined in this battle, nobody will think Landon Monastery is just an ornament of Laterano, will they?
That sounds very insecure. I feel like you are a very troubled person. Interesting. Operation 1-4. The battlefield is even wider this time. You will need at least 3 melee operators to block all enemies. Okay, I believe this will actually be our last operation for now. So let's try and do it first try. Phew, we finally lost them. If we keep up the pace, we'll be out of the central region shortly and arrive at the southern exit. It's starting to get noisier and more chaotic. It might be because of the Chernobog civilians trying to evacuate the city are running into Reunion. It seems like a few districts have already been vacated, but those who didn't make it in time are now being held up by Reunion. This place used to be a magnificent, sprawling plaza. Now it's been reduced to ruins. The city tormented the infected. To meet their end this way is almost pathetic. Almost. You seem quite sentimental. Perhaps, at one point. The sky's getting even darker. Even the air has the smell of something burning. What are you doing? Oh, that person died. Civilians? I can't hear anything anymore. We can't tell who they are from this distance. Reunion is attacking them. We can't leverage the terrain to our advantage here. We don't have the capacity to save everybody. Life is very precious, Anya, each and every one. Regardless, we're already too late. After all, we're in for some trouble ourselves. We can't catch a break today. Kill them all. A large number of Reunion forces are coming through the exits. Get ready to fight our way out. Ooh, okay. Oh. The battlefield is quite spacious, but there are just way too many enemies. We need at least 3 operators to form a defensive line. Hold them off at all costs. Right. So you're going to go here.
Leave it to us.
And keep going.
Injections ready. Prepare for battle.
And put you here. Speed it up. Do I have another melee unit? No, I don't. I have shielders. You can go here.
Everyone, follow me.
And you can go here.
Solid positioning.
go here.
All right. Let us begin. Freeze!
And go here.
Draw. Aim. Loose.
Alright, that looks good to me.
How's that?
That looks less good to me. It's alright, Lapland's got that.
No, one step backward.
I am ready. Here come the bells. Cold winds binding my enemies.
Nice, nice, nice. So far, so good.
Backward.
Let's give you the boost. Let's do this again.
Come the bells. Cold winds.
Alrighty, mission complete.
I foresaw this result earlier. A perfect victory.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I didn't. Okay. Oh, this is where we unlock the ability to gain access to the damaged chips by the look of it. That's good. Alright, I actually do believe I am going to be ending off the stream there. I'm pretty content with the progress we've made. We've learned how to do some base building. We've actually gained access to the entire base... Not the entire, but we've gained access to the base building system now. We completed the first part of this prologue, and we also got some new operators to play around with. I'm going to have to do a bit more grinding off screen, of course, but it'd be like that. So, with all of that in mind, I will see you next time. Take care.